I thought if we came out the second half, early in the second half, made some stops early, could have possibly helped us set the tone to get back in it. But we didn't pass the toughness test. I thought their big guy, Joshua Bauer, did a really good job of sealing. But we gave up way too many offensive boards, as well as fast break points, points off of turnovers in the first half especially. But we've got to learn to 50-50 balls. We've got to be able to get those. Our board work wasn't on point. We block out, but we didn't pursue the rebound. It was always inches away from making the play. I know it's frustrating for everybody in Cardinal Nation, our players, our coaches. Still growing. I've got to stay patient, and we got to continue to work. We don't have a whole lot of time to sulk on this game. Or we got to get ready for the next game. We got a talented Stephen F. Austin team, just as good as Houston Baptist on their floor. And at the end of the day, we've got to be ready to go. And our guys have got to be willing to play better defense because we're not playing defense right now. We gave up 90-some points to a team that averaged 76 points, and they shot 51% the second half. The second half, you got to lock down defensively, and we didn't do a good job with that. I don't know. I think our guys are trying. I just don't think that right now we don't have a lot of confidence when you lose a few games, and we've lost a couple games in a row now. It takes away from your spirit, your approach. You become fragile, and that's the state of our team at this point. We're very fragile. Well, we knew Lashley was a capable shooter. We did our rotations were a step slow, a half a step slow. We've been working against their offense pretty much all week. But, you can give a scouting report, but then when you actually play against them, it's still not the same as playing against that kind of team. They've got a good team. I think at the end of the day, though, last year hit some big buckets for them. We tried to plug holes to keep them from getting paint touches on their dribble penetration, and they got probably more than we wanted them to, especially in the second half. But we helped, but then we didn't recover back out or close back out with high hands, which gave him some open looks, and he knocked them down. You got to give him credit for that. That stretch hurt us when we pulled in the 8, and I think it turned from 8 to 12 maybe. I think, something like that. We've got to learn to keep our composure and be more poised. That was a sign of immaturity more than anything. When you got to make that, when you're making a run, things like that can't happen. But again, we just made too many mental mistakes defensively. Wasn't disciplined enough. You can't get attacked during that time of the game. A veteran team they won't make that kind of mistake. But again, it's frustrating. It hurts. The team hurts. It's gut-wrenching. We just got to figure out a way to win. That's the end of it. In a conversation. I mean, we got to figure out a way to win, and we got to do it like now.